Let's go ahead and create some SMS campaigns. So I go to create an SMS campaign, go to create, and here we have three different types of SMS campaigns which we can create. It can either be an event-based campaign, it can either be a one-time campaign, or it can either be a periodic campaign. So what's the difference between the three? An event-based campaign is something which triggers upon customer behavior. So if you want to send a trigger in SMS campaign whenever somebody clicks on a particular product or adds a particular item to cart, then you go for an event-based campaign. If you want to send a campaign one time to a select group of customers, then use it sending a one-time campaign. Or if you want to send a particular campaign to select group of customers multiple times with the same content, then you use a periodic campaign. So let's go ahead and create each of these campaigns individually. So let's create a one-time campaign. So I select, the first segment, so I select segment of customers who have not completed their order in the last 360 days. I can either select an existing segment or create a new one. And after that, I select set up the goals. So once I'm setting up the goals, I select every customer who will receive this SMS. And after receiving the SMS, if they do a particular behavior, let's suppose complete order, then I would like to mark it as the conversion goal for this campaign. And along with the complete order event, I also want to track the total amount for which they placed an order. In addition to tracking the conversion goal and the revenue, I also want to set up my attribution. So over here, I'm mentioning that track goal for 1 day after the SMS is delivered to the customer. So what this means is, if I run an SMS campaign right now, and if within the next 24 hours the customer comes and places an order, it would be marked as a conversion goal against this campaign. So after I've set up my conversion goal, I set up my control group settings. So what control group settings actually mean is that I can finalize that of the overall segment I plan to broadcast this campaign to, I isolate a group of customers from that overall segment and don't send them a campaign, because I want to check the effectiveness of this campaign. So what I do, if the total number of customers in the segment are 10,000, so I will select the control group settings as 50%. So now I'm on the content section. So if I want to add content in an SMS, I can simply write, hey, you get 50% off on your next purchase. Place your order with us, your store name.com, right? So this is how I finalize the message. And also we have a special capability within Mergn that if you are using any special characters, the SMS count would go above 2, which will highlight to you that you're going to send more than one SMS, and potentially cost for sending an SMS would increase. Furthermore, in this content section, I can just use @ symbol to personalize this SMS with all the attributes of the customer. So I can write their first name, I can mention their first name, or I can mention the last name of the customer. So if the attribute is not available, then I can have a fallback option. I can add sir or cool customer. And then also it's asking me that if I put in the last name, how many characters should I limit it up to? So if I don't want to set up any limit, I can put 100 characters, or I can mention up to 15 characters, because I want to limit the size of the overall SMS text and not that it should exceed 2 SMS. This is how I finalize my SMS text, and I save, and then I select the date, I select the time, and once everything is finalized, I go ahead and then broadcast my SMS campaign.